Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Chess Giant. My name's Hero Riddell. I'm Solomon Riddell's younger brother. I don't really know much about chess. I have like a rating of 650, but I'm just here to have a good time. So today, our goal is we're trying to beat 2400 ELO with the Hippopotamus Defense. So I'm just gonna be sitting back here watching the game. I'll just be here. So that's the goal for today. So hopefully it goes well. You have anything to say, Solo?
I got 3 questions for you.
Yeah.
Number 1, how many instruments do you play?
Well, it depends how many instruments I play well.
Just answer the question.
Yeah, I mean like 7, I guess.
7. Okay.
7.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would be 7 of them.
And then the second question, how many do I know?
I don't think you know any at all.
Dang, bro. You're exposing me like that?
But you're really good at chess, and I'm not good at chess at all.
That's cool, man.
I'm really not good at
I
chess.
see how it is, man.
So
see how it is. Okay, and
that's how it goes.
okay, before we get kicked off, I mean, just a fun fact about yourself. Just a fun fact.
A fun fact about me. My favorite color is orange, and that's a very uncommon favorite color, but it's my favorite color.
Yeah.
That's my fun fact.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. You came here all orange today, getting off the train.
That's it.
You're all blacked out
Actually, I have orange pants on today, so
Yeah. Okay.
It's in the washing machine right now.
All right, man.
Okay.
Cool. Well, thanks for the intro. That was your first ever intro.
That was my first ever time being live, not bad.
That was good.
Not bad.
Yeah. All right, man.
Okay, good.
All right. I'm gonna take a seat here.
Let's enjoy the game.
Oh, someone just asked you how tall you are.
I am 6'4".
6'4", yeah.
So significantly shorter.
Yeah, 6'4".
I'm not very tall because you're 7 foot.
He's a tiny man.
I'm a tiny man.
All right, let's get this going here. Isaac just asked you, is mayonnaise an instrument? That's
I think mayonnaise can be an instrument, I suppose, but I wouldn't say it is. I wouldn't say it's an instrument unless you make it one.
Sure.
So I would say conventionally no.
Yeah.
But you can drum on it, you know.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you make music with like a freaking aluminum can in the back of a car, so you can make anything work.
I suppose you could use different items. Such as mayonnaise.
I tried to teach you bass, but you just weren't receptive. Like, it's just crazy.
No, I didn't pick it up very well. Your techniques.
Yeah, it's just crazy when you like try to help someone. You know what I mean? And then
they don't.
Yeah. It sucks. Yeah.
I know. It's like when I try to teach you chess. You know, you just don't pick it up.
I don't. Yeah, I don't listen to you at all.
Doesn't compute. You know?
No. Okay. My opponent here, they're letting me get my hippo in. And by the way, bro, you can be on your phone or do whatever you want.
Oh, okay. No, I'll chill here. It's cool.
Yeah. So we're trying to hit 2400, as he said, with the hippo in rapid. So that's what we're gearing towards today. 28 points to go, which is harder than it sounds. But okay, we got our guy here taking their time. I mean, pretty standard 2-pawn center, pawn on the sideline. I'd say this typically makes it a little bit hard knowing which pawn to target because they're all guarded twice, but this is fine for me. Maybe knight f3 at some point. Could be good. We shall see.
What rating are they?
They're rating 2303.
2303.
Yeah.
And you only have 28 more points to go? I see.
Yep.
You can do it.
Thanks, bro. taking their time. Yeah, I mean, okay, b5. We'll just do our thing. Castling. Okay, I can't castle because that battery ram, right? I'd lose my pawn in h3, so we gotta find another way to do this. Castling an f4 could work at some point, but right now h3 is obviously just yeah, not gonna happen. So okay, g4 is interesting, I will say that. Let's see, h5 push, knight runs. I have knight c3, that Eric Hansen idea. So this is actually an option. The only thing that is concerning is that if I tuck this knight, I could face push, but then I get vision with the bishop. So I'm going to play g4. That also allows me to castle as well. Okay, h6. Let's try... Okay, candidate moves, knight f3, knight g3, castling. Let's go knight g3 to start off. Pushing is annoying, but at the same time it's annoying for them. I mean, that their pawn structure would get obliterated. And I'm attacking h5. So, rook b8. What's up, y'all? Isaac, my mom, my wife, Roger, 1895. All y'all, what's up? Okay, rook b8.
Thanks for watching, guys. Like 12 viewers right now.
Yeah. e4.
Loyal fan base.
Yeah, they're cool. We could push. Okay, I'm gonna play e4 here. Basically creating all this tension towards f5. So I got a knight looking there. I could go there right now. Knight f5 is a good move. I'd say this is good. This is good. There's a lot of different things. Let's see. a4 takes. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, so let's just take it slow here. Play a4. I don't want to allow a4 from them, and then we're all, you know, we have a big old target there. So this is good. Take with the rook. In terms of pawn breaks, there's just not too much that black can do, I don't think. Okay, knight b4. That is interesting. I'm guessing they're looking towards the queen c6 idea there. Going after the pawn on c2. Let's see. Okay, let's think about this. So if I castle queen c6, that's weak. I could take, but that's still a little bit vulnerable. I could take queen c6, knight c4, takes. I'm up a pawn. Okay, let's go for that. So we're going to take on a5. Oh, you just got a question, bro.
Oh,
I'm adding music in the next few days, so.
Question for a music giant. Thank you. That's really cool. What style of music should Solomon play in the background of his streams? I feel like R&B would be kind of nice. I feel like that'd suit you well. Now, I kind of only listen to like jazz and stuff, but yeah.
R&B, I like it.
That would be cool.
R&B,
cool.
nice.
Yeah.
Is there a runner-up?
I'm not sure.
What should I not play in the background?
Should you not play?
Yeah, what's like the last thing on earth that you'd recommend to me?
There's actually a lot of things I wouldn't recommend, honestly.
It's like, where do you start?
I probably wouldn't recommend trap for you.
Trap, yeah.
Trap would be too just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think it.
Screamo.
No. vibe, right?
Okay, yeah, I think I gotta take towards the center because, well, oh wait, sorry. I think I gotta take away if I want to keep my pawn. But I could do this and then they get a rook on the second. I don't really want to lose my bishop though. I feel like that's a good bishop. So let's take with the d pawn. I have two defenders there, so that pawn's well protected. The music giant, I like it.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I don't know about giant though, because I'm like.
I mean, yeah, you're only 6'4", so.
I'm like 7 inches shorter than you are.
Yeah. I mean, most of the people watching are taller than you, so.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, he's only 6'4", guys.
Right. Sorry.
Is it hard being short, bro? I don't know. I can't relate.
Growing up short is very difficult.
Yeah, I can't relate. I can't relate to that experience. You know what I mean?
I would say the hardest part is just having to look up all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It really hurts.
Yeah.
You have a lot of back pain.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people. Okay, I was about to say I heard a lot of people's necks, but that sounds really bad. So I'm just gonna rewind that.
No, because when you're 7'1", it's really easy to stand up straight, right?
Yeah, I mean, even
totally.
Oh yeah, of course. And even today, I got into an elevator and there was a girl holding like, I don't know, fast food and something else, and she let's just say that she looked up and she flinched hard, bro. She was terrified. She goes to school here. I don't know her name, but she took a step back, laughed, and said, "I hope you have a good night." And I said, "You too." At least she didn't pass out like that one girl did. That one girl passed out.
I remember you told me that one girl passed out.
Yeah, she fainted.
That didn't happen.
She passed out. She told me I wasn't that bad. Her friends were like, trying to wake her up. It was rough.
That is rough.
In fairness, I was 7 feet tall and barefoot in an elevator.
Yeah.
So, if that isn't a Bigfoot sighting, I don't know what is.
Local Bigfoot sighting.
Right. Okay, rook d8. Let's see. Knight f5. Yeah, I mean, d3 is definitely something to keep an eye out on, as that is a break that black can go for. Okay, knight f5. I could castle, just get the heck out of there. I could drop the bishop. There's different moves I could do, but maybe let's start with castling. Just get out of there. Captain G, what's up? Trying to hit 2400.
What's up, Captain G?
Yeah, castling. Okay, bishop c5. So they're gearing for d3. I move my queen. Takes. Oh, I could do that. I actually like that idea. Okay, let's drop this bishop. Trying to make it an attacking piece. So yeah, I'm gearing up for g5, knight f5. You can't play g6 or else h6 falls. h5 can't happen. So I do have good attacking chances, I feel like, on the king side, but obviously black has good play in the center. I am up a pawn. If d3, c3, I think is what we're going with. And then the knight jumps in. In one sense, it is probably, well, not probably, it is annoying. That knight is annoying me. On the other end, it can't move anywhere right now, so black does have to keep an eye on that. Let's go b4, I think. Yeah, b4, kick the knight. And also to anyone watching this, okay, I need to make a move. Bishop b6, we can, I think rook takes e5. Rook takes e5. Or threaten that. Although, wait, if I go here, they just defend both. Okay, so I'm going to take e5. Pretty wild place for a rook to be, but we're out here. Hero said his rating is about 650 online, and a lot of people think 650 is really low. That said, he is better than 58% of players on chess.com. So
that did surprise me. I was very shocked to hear that.
Yeah, you are probably,
I didn't expect that.
You are probably higher on the list than you think you are.
Interesting.
Queen takes c4.
Food for thought.
Right. Okay, let's go.
I do understand the basics and stuff.
Break it open. Yeah, you definitely get the basics down. I mean, honestly, even being 650, I mean, you are better than 58% of the players online, so you know something. I mean, all right, queen takes c3. Black is obviously crashing through my setup here. Let's rook f5 could work. I don't really want to take, so okay. d2. Yeah. Okay, we'll take this. Black promotes. They have 2 queens, I have 1, so that's great. I don't think, yeah, that doesn't work, so we'll take the queen. I think we might be okay. I mean, yeah, take on h6. If g5 pushes, we can take that. Although black does have a good move here, which I'm hoping they don't see, but we will find out eventually. Let me know if you guys can find it. What is a good move? Well, I don't know if it's good. I think it's good. Let me know if you see a good move.
Myself, I have no idea.
Yeah, a good move for black.
Can't see it.
I guess there's 2 moves that stand out to me as solid options. Okay, we're up on the clock. That's cool. That's rare.
That's going.
Okay, they found it. So I can't take the queen because that pawn is pinned. So I have to take the knight now. Okay, we're up a pawn, but a crazy position. Both sides here. Neither king is feeling super safe. I don't think. Their bishop is a lot better than mine is. My rook on f5 is the best rook on the board. Arguably. I mean, it's active. It is kind of awkward. Their queen is better than mine. I do have a really nice f6 pawn. Something they don't have. I mean, they have the queen, but a queen isn't expendable. So, like, if I ever, I don't know, move the king, for example, or whatever, the queen has to run away. There's just no way around that. But even if I play rook c5 takes, then they run. Like, it's not gonna help. So, yeah. Let's see. That we could see pushing. Yep. Okay, we see it. Let's drop the rook back. Let's drop our queen. Okay, let's Trying to target f7. I think I'm okay with complicating things here because I'm up on the clock. So in general, if you're up on the clock, complicating isn't the worst thing. Let's go with Queen c4. Targeting f7. Okay, they run. We will drop our queen. Check. Pawn up. That's a good diagonal. They can't take the pawn. Okay, they have 13 seconds, so I am okay with trading there. Nah. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, man.
Yep, yep.
Good job. Good job.
Thanks, bruh. Thanks, bruh. Okay.
That was a good game.
Yeah, that was good.
That was really, I didn't really know what was going on, but it was cool.
Yep, yep. Yeah, thank you, bro. Yeah, so that game was, I mean, let's see what the engine was saying here. Wow. So black was way better. Oh, so black here, they missed a tactic.
That.
Check.
Yeah.
And then the bishop flies in.
Oh, wow.
So earlier on, okay, lesson learned.
And how many points would you gain from winning this game?
I gained 6.
6 points. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so I think in that position, fighting back on the queen side wasn't necessarily recommended with the pressure the bishops had. Okay, so we're going 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, they're going for f5, f4, maybe. Yeah, if my opponent is going to give me the space and the hippo, then I take it. Plus, with this pawn on f5, I'm a little bit concerned about f4, so I just want to keep some pressure there for a bit. Okay, bishop e6. Let's castle. Okay, knight d7. F4 is playable. D4 is playable. Let's advance to d4. Looking towards d5. If push takes. Okay, they push here. Push takes. I could activate the knight. Okay, let's start with this. Just take the space they give us. I don't want to get kicked, so let's stop that. Knight g4, I could probably sack. Okay, they play d5, good move. Let's see. Okay, so I can't play queen b3. Queen b5 could be good. Bishop h3 looks good too. I don't want to push this pawn because then they take and... Well, maybe I could get away with it, but it's very weakening to e4. One thing that does stand out to me is that this bishop is really strong and mine's just not. So offering a trade on a3 could be a good idea. So maybe a4. Queen flies in, trade. Looks solid. Okay, let's try a4 with the intention of making our bishop good. Okay, h6. Am I worried about this? Not particularly, especially with that pressure. h5 could happen. If I did that, though, bishop g5 could have been played. Okay, g5 now. Okay, I definitely have to take because, yeah, so I'll take that. We will maybe, although that's a little bit one-dimensional in terms of what it can do from that point. Although it does make the queen continue guarding it. So we're going to try this because the queen is tied down. You can go to f6, that's fine. The queen's tied down to that for a while, unless you push, but that's good for me. Okay. Let's try... Yeah, we'll go queen d2. Okay, king g7. Yeah, so black is playing very, solid chess. I want to start creating some counterplay over here. I can't. This right away is probably not the best idea because of a fork, but eventually it could be good. Okay, rook h8. If I go there, no, it's not good. So I gotta. Am I in trouble with this? Maybe. Okay, let's attack. I will say this knight is very awkward. The question is, can I distract this queen at all? Because if black has time to get this in, I'm in a losing position. Okay, rook c8. Let's... If I take the rook, I lose the file. So we don't... Well, do I want that? No, I don't want that. I was thinking about queen b7 afterwards, but queen c6, and it feels really unstable. Okay, remove that.
So that's a pre-move when you like the red square. I see.
Yeah, like if they take, then boom, automatically it would capture. That can help when you're in time trouble and stuff.
Right. No, that's pretty useful.
Okay, we'll go... We'll go queen a3 because I want to take rook over. I have that guarded twice now. Okay, so the king is going to free this queen to move around. Interesting. All right, well, I think trades are good for me here as I'm under more pressure. I don't think black will take, but maybe. I guess if they don't take, the rook can run back, or... Okay, they do take. see. Okay, maybe let's start to run in there and just see if we can cook something up here. Knight f6. Interesting. Yeah, I'm looking at queen h8. I mean, the king can't move. I just don't... I'm not seeing how from that point I can make anything actually happen. It just feels like my queen will be stuck there. Sacrificing check doesn't work because of the block. I could attack that pawn. So here, or what, or no, here. And they push though. Here, here. Nope. Okay, bishop f1. Maybe my bishop can do something. Feels a little bit stagnant. Feels a little bit stagnant. I could guard. I could just hold on for my dear life if I feel like I need to, but queen, pawn. Yeah, black's rock solid. So okay, let's try queen c3. Maybe bishop f1 next. Maybe I do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That could work. The knight has nowhere else to go except g1, and that doesn't help me. I can't even do it now, but okay, knight g4. Okay, we drop. I'm looking at this. Maybe this. I don't know. Okay, a5. Okay, bishop here. Yeah, let's give this a shot. Try to create some counterplay. Okay, the bishop goes there, fine. Maybe we do that. Or is that too slow? Okay, let's do this first. Just so I have a head start. Or a faster start. Okay, bishop back. We can go knight back. I'm fine with this because it supports c6. Okay. King will probably start running over. If it was my move, I'm just straight up winning because here, well, yeah, because if the queen can't take, yeah, I mean, I think queen c6 check is just winning. Oh wait, timeout. Knight f6 block. That's still good though. Okay, so black is probably going to try to attack. If If they can't make an attack happen, I think they're in trouble, because a queen and pawn versus queen, it's the queen can just keep forcing the issue. Okay, so we have that. We'll play queen c6. Start pushing this guy. Either white promotes first or black wins by checkmate. Or we have takes. Okay. Does that... Dang, do they have enough time? Okay, I'm going to go here. I'm a little bit worried about check, check, boom, 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 boom. I think... Oh, black doesn't have to take, I guess. They could go knight g4. They could go knight g4 there. Because I can't take it. Because of queen g2 again. Okay. We'll go here. Okay, I have that blocked off. This will start to push, maybe. I don't want my knight to just get completely exiled. I don't think I have a win there. Here, 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 here. Yeah, there's no way. So I have to keep letting my knight out. I think we're looking at a draw. Okay.
Okay.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting endgame there. Yeah, basically my issue was... Let's see. Let's just double check. Yeah, so I want to leave my knight here and just start to run, right, and attack. But then once g4 happens, forever my knight can't move. They can't do anything over here, but neither can I. So basically all that matters on the board now is everything highlighted, and they have a king and a knight. So surely but slowly they'll just grind me down. And again, I technically have a knight, but not really. So, yeah, I kept having to run back, and then they couldn't leave, right? I mean, even, yeah, if there I could push. If they leave, I'm just crushing now because I have two passers, so. Okay, interesting game.
Did they offer a draw?
No, it was like, well, kind of. It was like a perpetual. We got the same position 3 times. Okay, is this guy?
Right. I see.
Does this guy know what I'm doing? Okay, well, I guess if I see...
Maybe, does he know the hippo?
He might.
Maybe he does.
He might know. Maybe he'll do it. I don't know.
Maybe he's been watching your videos.
Yeah, maybe he knows I'm streaming right now. Never know.
Maybe he's in the stream right now. No, I doubt it, but...
Keith, Roger, Beatom, RN9TX, what's up? Blunder Ghost, what's up? I'm here with my younger brother, Hero Riddell, aka the GOAT, aka the Music Giant.
The chess beginner.
Yes, that is a music. What do they call it? A prodigy.
A music
prodigy.
I don't know. A prodigy is a generous word.
No.
Thank you, but I'm not a prodigy.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I think
This guy.
I have certain skills.
This guy didn't have his guitar bass with him, so he was playing a guitar on his phone.
I searched up a web browser guitar.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy this guy brings.
That's how desperate I get.
Yep. You don't have a guitar, you download one. Okay, in these situations, if I want to really commit to the hippo, I could either go e5 and then do this, or I could play rook g8 and then do it. I'm going to go rook g8. You know what's interesting? I could actually think about launching. Okay, so now they give up. Fair enough. I don't mind this. I don't mind that launch. It's supported by the rook. Okay, we have knight back. Oh, Guitar Hero. I like that nickname.
Oh, you're right.
We've been there. We went there, I think.
I'm mostly.
Or was that Isaac?
I don't remember. I'm mostly a bass player, actually. I used to play stand-up a lot more, you know, the big one for jazz, but they're expensive and really hard to maintain, so I don't own one, but that's a cool name. Maybe like Bass Hero or something.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. So now Guitar Hero is like a popular thing, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. Okay, they want a trade. Oftentimes these kind of turn into very like drawish positions because both sides, well, white here is wanting to trade with me all day, but we'll see what they do. Okay, they don't want to trade yet, at least. 9-5. If I get my knight to h4, then white trying to trade the queens is done. So if they want to trade the queens, the best time to do it would be right now. Take queen f3. But they might not want to trade queens, you know? I mean, chess is a very subjective thing in a lot of ways. Not always, but sometimes. Okay, knight e2. So they're keeping material on the board. Let's... That move looks off for some reason, but I can't... Yeah, I guess it's fine. Okay, well... Knight h4. Knight g3 is probably the way to go for them. Yep. So that knight is looking at h5. I don't really want that. So let's bring this knight over. A lot of pieces over here. Someone called a convention. I don't know who. Yeah, like they're all over here just hanging out.
So it was a party.
Yeah.
It was a party, you guys.
Yeah.
Let's celebrate.
I wasn't invited.
We're invited to the party.
Always hurts when you don't get an invite, you know.
No, that's the worst.
Unless you don't want to go. But even then it can hurt, you know. It's like, well, I didn't want to go, but like, you know,
right.
Not getting like you're not gonna at least send the invite. I wasn't gonna come anyways, but
Might as well just send it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just going.
Well,
why not send the invite to him?
Okay. You don't gotta. I mean, we don't gotta do all that. You know what I mean?
Sure. I mean, we do, but.
All right, e5. I mean, you're the GOAT. Everyone in our family calls you the GOAT.
That is a subjective term.
Everyone calls you that except you. You're the only one.
If the GOAT doesn't call himself the GOAT, he's not the GOAT.
A GOAT wouldn't call himself a GOAT. Like, you're just proving my point here. The chat has my back. The chat definitely has my back. Oh, for sure.
I'm definitely not the GOAT of chess, though.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm with you there. You are not the GOAT of chess.
Definitely not.
Yeah, it's no. Not at all.
Definitely not.
That's okay though, you know.
Yeah. I do know how all the pieces work.
That's good. You
So
know,
that's the start.
you know how they move. Yeah. You're still the GOAT though. You know what I mean?
Not quite.
Okay.
But we can agree to disagree on that. That's okay.
I don't want to agree to anything. You know when someone tells you to agree, let's agree to disagree, and then you're like, honestly, I don't want to agree to disagree. I just want to disagree.
I feel that.
Sometimes.
I get what you mean. Yeah. Sometimes you're just like, no, I really do.
Yeah, like I just think you're wrong. You know. Sometimes.
Because all the Diet Coke guys has been an iconic can for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's times not reverse. I'm gonna set it there.
0 calories.
0 calories. Nutritional facts. Also, 0 grams of sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It's got to be good.
Technically. But
It's got to be good for you.
surely.
One Diet Coke a day keeps the doctor away. What the heck? Okay. That is not a move I was expecting. You ever have that? Like, you're just playing chess and your opponent does something and you're like, what?
It's like, why?
What in the world?
Why would you do that?
Okay, I will say it is a strong idea, I think. Okay, bishop takes. We could trade. It's a little messy. We could push. Interesting. Okay, I think we're going to push. I'm a little bit worried about this, so but I'm trying to create some counterplay. We'll see what. I mean, if they take, I can take, takes, and I have that guarded twice. Takes. Yeah, okay. Takes. I take here, double attacking the bishop on g4 and the rook. Okay, d6. That is something to look at. d6, if they do it right now. I mean, actually, I'm not that worried about it because I take the bishop. My rook's okay. Oh, wait, I am worried about it. Takes. They're threatening my queen and they're threatening freaking checkmate. Okay, so that is something to look at. If I take, they take. I guess I could check. They have to take. Then I take. Okay, that might be the way to do it. Very complicated position, though, if they push to d6.
It's crazy how much you can look ahead.
Oh, I try. You know what's crazy?
Impressive.
You know what's crazy? So I can play, like with some practice, I can play blindfold chess.
Oh, wow.
Like I can do it without looking at the board.
Because you know the name of all the squares on the board and all that?
Yeah, and it's just in your head. But
I get that.
the record for the most games at once was over 40.
Oh, like
yeah, they just Timur Graev or whatever. They just came up to him and were like, "Hey, on board 17, your opponent played bishop e5," and then he'd go to that board in his head and then make the move. I don't know. I honestly don't get that. I don't know.
Especially 40 games. I mean, how does someone have the capacity to?
Yeah, I literally don't know, brother.
To do that much.
Yeah.
That many games. I mean, at the same time.
I have no idea. That's crazy. Okay, maybe takes, push. Wait. Yeah, take. Okay, I'm down. Okay, I think my plan is to take with check. I could take with the pawn, but to take with check, take with the pawn. If they take my knight, I'm going to throw this in. And if they en passant me, I take. If they take, check, and I'm going to have mate there on g2. We'll see if I'm calculating it correctly or not. But, well, I mean, yeah, I think they got to take, right? Or I guess we could see. Okay, yeah, takes. I'm guessing we'll see that. Pawn up first. If I take right away, then c5 is pointless because they just guard it. But if I do it right now, it comes with tempo. I'd be down 1 point in material. And then I could take on f6. Although, actually, check is annoying. I guess I could block. Takes, check, takes.
Kind of off subject, but what we were talking about before, I thought I saw a video of Magnus Carlsen where he was playing like, I don't know if it was like 7 or 10 different people blindfolded.
Yeah, he played 20.
Wow.
Or at one point. He,
Wow.
you probably saw something else too, but yeah.
Yeah, I probably did. I know my throat's getting so dry now.
You can go get a drink if you want.
I think I will. It might be the Diet Coke, guys.
It's tough.
Yeah, the fake sugar. I'll be
That's
right
tough.
back.
All right. Yeah. Make sure to get another one. That's good for you.
I will.
Okay. Okay. Bishop takes. Yeah, guys, I want to play c5. I think that's winning, except this move. I think that's the one move that bails white out. I think that bails him out. I mean, yeah, so. Here. I'm already down. I'm already down a point. So, okay, we could take. And then push, but push, threatening mate. That's not the best. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Just try to complicate it here. Might be the best thing I have. Yeah, so they find the right move. I have to block or else I get mated. Maybe takes. I guess, you know, maybe at the end of this I get the rook, but I think they take here and then take, and then I'm down 2 pawns. And then just gotta try to thug out some kind of comeback here. Only way. I mean, bishop takes, rook takes, check. I win. But yeah, this is tough. If I get checked, I run. That's fine. I can't go there, but yeah, this is definitely okay. Yeah, so they take, we capture. I'm threatening to checkmate them, but okay, I'm threatening it, but they're going to take here. Good calculation from white. White is really survived a lot of complicated lines there. Okay, queen e5. Yeah. This is looking rough. Okay, rook check here. No. Here? It looks horrible, but maybe. Blocks. Yeah, that might be what I have to do for now. Maybe I run for it. If check or check, I check. I don't think I have any brilliant checks here, so just gonna have to Get off the line. Okay. That might be my best try to hang on. I have the squares covered. I just barely have them covered. Okay, I want to keep my queen active. Allow for counterplay. All right, white is going back. I'm getting attacked, so let's offer a trade. Or threaten a trade, really. Okay, that may have been a mistake. I mean, they can take my bishop, but... Let's see, yeah. They may have let me back into this, guys. Well, I'm still down a pawn, but 51 seconds to 116. There's a chance. All right, queen h5. Let's target f2. Okay, f3. Okay, I got to keep this and this guarded so I don't start getting checked like there's no tomorrow. I'm threatening to take f3 now. How do you guard it? If there we're good, then it's just, can we survive the checks? You can come in, bro. You're good.
Oh, sweet. Is that endgame now?
Yep. Okay. Okay. Oh, right when I made this move, I noticed that's... Yeah. Okay, we have a draw. Dang. Okay. Well, that's how chess goes. Right here... Oh, okay. I guess it's a draw.
Yeah.
Anyways. Right when I took the rook, I went, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
perpetual, but... Yeah, because I was calculating check. They can't go there. They can't block. And then I was looking at this, but that didn't seem good. And then we're just going back and forth anyways. Okay, I mean, we survived, you know what I mean? So we out here. Okay, let's go again.
Quick intermission, by the way. So I just grabbed a new drink. This is sparkling water, but lemon. Solo, do you have a favorite? If you could choose lemon, lime, or grapefruit, which one for you? Which one's your favorite?
That's tough.
I like lemon, honestly.
Did this guy just abort the game?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, low-key, bro. Low-key, I'm going grapefruit.
Yeah.
On average. It depends on the mood. But, you know, grapefruit is... I don't know.
Can we agree that lime isn't the best? Or is that just me?
I don't know if it's...
Lemon or lime, you think?
I don't know if it's... I don't know. I like lime.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's set in stone, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like you being the GOAT, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's to that level,
Sure.
but I don't know.
I mean, I'm not the GOAT, but...
Well, bro, you are the GOAT. We got 21 people watching. None of them have argued with me on this. You're the GOAT, bro. Okay?
They also didn't say that I was the GOAT.
Let's look through this chat. RZM, hey, what's up, man? Some political gamer, Cabiano Farawana in the background. Yes, that is correct.
I don't know who that is.
Well,
that's cool, though.
They switched letters.
I see.
The guy's name is Fabiano Caruana, and they...
But
Like-
I am a alternate version.
Like, yeah, some people say Cagnus Marlson.
Oh yeah. That's funny.
And then my wife calls Hikaru Nakamura Hako Nakamura or something like that. Nakamura, but she just doesn't know his name. So
That's a tongue twister right there.
yeah. Okay, they're giving me space. Again, this pawn on f4 can be a little bit concerning. So we want to be mindful of that. The engine probably wants me to just castle into the storm. I'm good, though. I'm just going to take some space. Maybe I'll go queenside. We'll see. But I don't want to show white my hands too quick. All right. Bishop a6 is solid. f5, I'm eliminating that because of automatic activity. Castling also doesn't necessarily seem fun. Queenside, that is. Kingside, knight h4, push, takes, check. Yeah, it feels dangerous. It feels dangerous, but it feels correct. So we're doing it.
Castle is always
Yeah.
a safe option,
Yeah.
at least for me.
Yeah. Okay, d4. I'm going to go a5 pretty quick there. Looking at bishop a6. Even though they didn't fall for the skewer, this is still a good option to have in the future. I'm not worried about b5 being weak because no knight can get there. At least for a while. Let's Nah. Okay, they're playing it slow. I'm going to play it slow. Just get off of this diagonal, just in case things break open. Like if I play f5 or whatever, I don't want to get, absolutely flabbergasted there. Knight f1. I could play bishop a6, but it's a knight, so it's not like I'm winning anything there. Takes. Don't know if I like my queen on the open file. Knight f6. We relocate. Okay, I don't mind that. So let's go knight f6. We're ready to relocate if we need to. I don't think taking is helpful for me because the bishop will just get a ton of activity if I do that. So if they push, we relocate.
It's interesting how fast he moves. Like some players move so fast.
Yeah,
You
right.
know?
The different.
Would you say you tend to move slower than most opponents? Or does it kind of depend?
It depends how much I care about the game.
Right.
Also depends if I'm streaming. Like if I'm streaming, I'm usually explaining moves and my thought process. So
More going on there, definitely.
yeah, it takes a little bit more time. But
Right.
and then in my personal time, I like bullet chess. So that's 1 minute chess.
Yeah.
Um,
That's fun.
1 minute chess is fun to play, but I've gotten some feedback that it's not necessarily the most fun to watch always.
What's the difference between bullet and blitz?
Bullet is 1 minute or 2+1, which is like you get 1 second, an extra second every time you move.
Okay.
And then blitz is like 3 minutes, 0 seconds, 3 minutes +2. But basically, bullets usually bullets 1-0.
Yeah.
1 minute.
I see.
Straight up. Okay, h6.
In a little bit, we'll tell them about the daily game we had.
Oh yeah, yes, yeah. When this game ends, I need to tell you guys about my very interesting games with Hero this week.
2 games.
Yeah, 2 of them. They were very interesting. Yeah, I mean, it might even be worth sharing. I don't know. You guys can let me know when we tell you, but
Yeah, I'm not sure.
high level bullet is hard to follow. Yeah, I agree with that, Roger. It's hard to follow. I mean, it's hard to follow, right? It's just, and even if you're thinking about something, they do something else. So, okay, knight g5. Let's. Okay, F5. No, I'm not worried about that. I have 2 there. I'm not worried about this. I'm not worried about. So I'm not worried about anything they're gonna do. So I'm just gonna play a quiet move. Move the rook over.
I guess I could see why Bullet wouldn't necessarily be the most fun to watch. There's just so much going on.
Yeah.
You don't get to elaborate or talk through it as much.
Yeah, the game's over in like
Right,
90 seconds.
So fast,
Yeah.
It's like the amount of attention.
Right. Okay, let's get some counterplay going here. Let's go takes. And then I was thinking about this. Maybe let's. No, can't do that. Maybe I should did that first. I don't know. But this could still be good. I was worried about this, but that does leave this attacked. Okay, bishop c3. Okay, I think I'm able to win this pawn. No, maybe not. I thought I was able to, but okay, bishop c3 takes. The knight can't go to f3 or else they lose a pawn. So they got to go to h3. It's 2-on-2. I can't really add more pressure on it. I could play d5 and then knight e4. Is that too risky? It looks solid to me. The idea of throwing that knight in there. We got c3 attacked twice. So we got this attack twice. They defend it. Fair enough. Maybe knight f5 now. Threatening this. And looking at that. So we're just in the hippo, or really chess in general, right? You want to look for weaknesses, you want to look for outposts, and take those squares that they give you. Anytime your opponent pushes a pawn, they're weakening their position. White here has pushed their pawns quite a bit, so I think that's allowing the hippo knights to start dancing around a little bit. Okay, so knight e3. So that does stop any discovery ideas, but I do have this as an option. Okay, I don't really want to move this knight because of rook d7, so maybe we defend it. This is still pinned. Rook d1. Okay, I got to move the knight, and I got to move it straight back so that this is guarded twice. Okay, we'll go. Let's see, maybe king g8. If takes, I do have discovery ideas. No, don't want to take that. Oh shoot, I got 2 minutes. Okay, I gotta move. All right, here takes. No. Takes. Here takes. I can't necessarily. Well, takes here. Okay, let's give that a shot. So we're going to take this rook. I'm trying to give that pawn on e4 some support at this point. Okay. King g8 is good to have, right? Because then you don't, there's not going to be a double threat if they come in here, just a single threat. Okay, a3. Here I was planning on doing this. If they take their support, probably take with the pawn. I don't think they're going to take, though. Although, I guess I am... Okay, I'm threatening the bishop. I'm threatening the knight. So bishop d4, maybe? Bishop d4. That works, too. But now this isn't threatened. So let's... Hippo bishop. It's locked up. Okay, cool. Let's get it active again. Bishop d4. Let's... Does that do anything? Not really. Okay, king f2. Yeah, it's a good move. Okay, we'll start bringing our king in. I don't think I'm worried about check because I'm just going to take the knight anyways. Okay, knight c3. Okay, that's threatening the pawn, so let's, or eyeing it at least, so let's get rid of that guy. If I take and go here, that's very drawish. So I feel like I gotta try to make something else happen. King e2. Okay, I guess that is... Well, no, can't do that. Okay, I do gotta start moving. All right, we go here. Check, maybe. Yeah, this looks like a draw.
Yeah.
But they're going for a win because they're up on time. Bold move on their part.
Bold move. Bold move.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I do have 45 seconds, so
yeah,
not a lot of time to calculate here. But, okay, I think I got to sack the rook and then jump in there, jump in there, jump in there. Check. Check. Bishop. Here. I don't think they have a breakthrough.
That was executed really well.
Thanks.
Crazy, because I just didn't see it that way.
Yeah, if I took there, then they win. So, or maybe. I don't know. Start hurling this pawn down.
Oh yeah. Dude, 3 queens.
Yeah. Hopefully I can win this.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Hopefully black's winning. I don't know. Okay, check. Oh, mate. Okay.
Okay.
That's the thing with having queens. You just think you...
Yeah, dude, that's so funny. Okay, wait. So did you like purposely kind of like just mess with them and get 4 queens? Or did you like get the 4 queens just because, you know?
I was just messing.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I don't do that often, but sometimes when someone should...
Why not?
Like, when someone should resign,
Yeah.
you just start, you know.
So before we start the next game, by the way, and if you wanna analyze this one first, we should tell them about the game we had, the 2 games.
Yeah. So
Very briefly.
yeah, let's take a quick look at this. So this is dead even. Okay, I guess I can sack this. If they take, I push. The guy in my background is my brother. I push. If they take with the bishop, rook in. And then, okay, I have a route. That makes sense. I ended up sacking here. It says white's a little better. I will say that the pawn on C... Oh, okay, white's winning now. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's well, that's not losing, but it's a draw. So yeah, they got to start pushing. White spending this time to try to hang on doesn't really help them.
Yeah. And he didn't take that other pawn because, right.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so before the next game, guys, I had a very interesting 2 games with Hero. So we were playing online, and
I'm getting back on chess.com again, you know.
Yeah. Also, some political gamer, is he younger or older? I'm gonna let you just look at us, and I'm gonna let...
Yeah, let's see here. So
I'm gonna let you guess who...
Just have a guess.
I'm gonna let you guess who is older, okay? Let me know. So the first game... Actually, I'll just talk through it when I play the game.
Yeah.
So the first game, he sent me a game, okay? It was a correspondence game. So you have one day to make your move.
A daily game.
A
daily game.
He was white. And, you know, of course, I'm going into this thing going, okay, well, let's play a hippo. Let's just say he didn't move.
Yeah, well, the issue was, I guess, so I was playing on chess.com on my phone, and it didn't send me a notification. I couldn't find the game. So I just immediately lost.
Yeah, so he lost. So basically, I won without having to move.
Exactly.
The next game, he offered me another one. And then he was white again. He made a move. I made a move. He made a move. I made a move. So I played g6, bishop g7 as black. And then he didn't move. So I won again. So basically, this week against him, I've made 2 moves, and I've won 2 games.
2 games.
So,
that's
I mean...
a rate of one move, 1 win.
Yeah, I mean, that's very rare for me to get a win, you know. At each move, I get a win. That's pretty rare for me.
Pretty rare.
So,
They were unrated games, but if they, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Either way, it doesn't matter because.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna miss moving a day, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe one of these days I can play a daily game and catch up.
Okay, so they played a4. So they're blitzing me on the queen side. All right, there's different things we could do here. I'm going to go with... Okay, I'm going to go A3. And then take with the knight so that D3 stays solid. Pros and cons. A3 is weak. I get the B file though. My knight's actually pretty well placed. Okay, we will just keep doing what we're doing. I never threatened to beat anyone else.
Oh yeah, did you see what some political gamer said? Did you ever have to threaten to beat anyone up for your younger brother? How many predicaments has he got you into?
Honestly,
What's
none.
your thoughts on that?
Honestly, none. Like,
I'm not much of a troublemaker.
Yeah, you're like the nicest guy ever. You're honestly too nice. So
Maybe sometimes.
So yeah, he's never gotten into a. Well, have you gotten into a scruff?
I have, but not like anything, like physical fights or.
Right.
No, definitely not. I would not last a second with that.
Just verbal.
Yeah.
Well, you're 6'4". You got to give yourself a little credit here.
Sure, that would help, I think.
Yeah, it depends, right? People think being tall just helps you in everything, and it just doesn't. Sometimes being tall doesn't help you. Sometimes it hurts you in certain things.
That's true. I think it isn't 100% benefits. I do think I'm very grateful, but to be short compared to you, because being 7'1" is not fun. I'm sorry.
It's messed up, man.
So see, Solo is so tall that it's very. Honestly, it's hard to fit in airplanes. It's hard to find clothes to fit you. Like
car buying, yeah.
My pants length are 36, and that's already hard to find in stores. So I don't even know how Solo finds this.
Mine's like a 44.
Yeah, like that.
Length.
No one sells that.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah, the only people I found that can do it are American Tall,
which is really cool.
But they have a monopoly on the industry because we have no choice but to go to them. I'm really thankful they're not charging us $1,000 a t-shirt.
Yeah, that would be
or pants.
That would be horrific if they did that. Yeah.
Okay, I will say at the moment I do like our position. We're threatening the fork. If takes, we take. We got a lot of activity on the F file. If the knight comes to G6, we have F5. Right, so. $5 feet, yeah. He is in a smaller chair, to be fair. But definitely a smaller chair.
But, compared next to Solo, I'm definitely very short. You're over half of the taller than I am.
That's true.
It's so weird to think about, but it's true though.
I was about to argue with you, but I think you're right.
I think so.
Okay, D4. No, I don't want my bishop being bad. Takes. They call me the beatboxer.
They do say that.
No.
No
one's ever.
Sorry, I lied. No one says that. I immediately folded under pressure after you.
Dang, bro.
I was trying to hype you up, man.
That's crazy, man.
Just like you were trying to hype me up being a good chess player.
Yeah, honestly, if I was in a predicament and I needed you to come in and act like something, I don't know.
I'm really bad at.
At lying. Like anytime you lie, you just like start laughing your freaking butt off and. Like uncontrollably, anytime you lie.
At poker face, guys. I'm sorry.
You might be the worst poker player ever.
I probably would lose.
You've never played, but
of dollars if I was a poker player.
Yeah, I mean.
I would just start laughing if I get bad cards.
Yeah.
I would just be.
Yeah, every time you'd laugh. Put your head on your hand.
Like, oh crap! I have good cards.
Right. Yeah, out loud. Okay, we're talking this night. We're just, I don't know. We're just moving pieces, guys. This is my good bishop. This bishop, I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. It's just giving me some protection, I think. Okay, knight g6. I don't know about that. g5. I guess black could take. Okay, I could push. Push. Okay. Push. They gotta run. Unless they, well, I guess they could take again. Okay, takes. 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 I don't know if I like that. Because it gets cut off. Okay, so that's eliminated. So that leaves me with f5 because I don't like them taking and taking. f5 and taking here is disastrous. Learn how to draw an arrow, Solomon. Okay, f5.
I'm not a very good
They run.
when it comes to arrows.
Well, you know they call me the artist, though.
I'm sorry.
Hey, bro. See, this is what I'm talking about. I say that, and he starts tearing up with whatever. He just can't. He just can't keep it together.
I feel like,
bro, I feel like even two truths and a lie, you can't even play that game.
Yeah, I'm really bad at that game, and everyone always knows when I'm lying.
Yeah, because two of them you you don't laugh, and then on the third one,
start smiling, and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. Would you say being a really good chess player, is that like artistic in a way? What do you think? Like being a YouTuber and making videos and like, you know, having community, is that like artistic? Is that
maybe in a sense.
I feel like it could be.
It's creative, right?
Right. Like, you know, a good cook who makes incredible food is definitely an artist.
Like me.
You know.
Don't. Okay, we're going to try this again, okay? Are you ready? I'm going to say I'm a good cook, and you're not going to laugh. Are you ready? Ready?
Well, okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm a good cook. Put your hand down. Okay. All right.
Well, you're a much better cook than I am.
How?
Well, I don't really know, but I just...
Okay.
You said you were a good cook, so I'm trying to take your word.
I'm a great cook.
A great cook?
Yeah. He can't do it. He just can't do it. It's actually kind of impressive. My superpower is that I cannot lie.
That is my superpower. Like, so I'm actually visiting Solo today because I was, you know, I took the train from my hometown to here, and he immediately started asking me questions about if I was hungry and want to eat anywhere, and I kept laughing, saying I wasn't hungry, and I was hungry. So I just didn't hide it well. I never do.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't. Not very well.
I want to break this open, but rook g8. That's a good defensive technique from black. Boom, and then boom. Okay, let's go bishop c1. I want to get my knight to e4 and then my king to h1. That way I have some blockage.
The Honest Giant. That's a cool name. I like that. I wonder what content I would make as the Honest Giant.
Just honest content, bro.
I guess so.
You just be honest to yourself.
Just be like that.
Just like, look, guys, I'm gonna be honest. You know. That's how you could start every video.
To be honest, guys, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know why I'm making this video. Why am I making this video?
That's fair.
That right there, that's already a video.
Yeah, that's it. Just publish that. With all the memes going viral, maybe.
Yeah, and the memes are so weird now. Like, memes were weird when you were in high school, but.
Yep. Well, I thought they were weird.
Right.
And
but
then I thought we were weird when I was a kid, but
yeah, I thought so too.
But now I'm
recently it's just
yeah.
I haven't really been involving myself with the memes, but
yeah,
oh my,
it's
catastrophic actually.
Yeah. If you're under the age of 16 watching this, you get it. If you're older, which you probably are, you don't. Unless you have kids, or if you, I don't know.
Just the most random phrases and made up words and just weird things.
Well, we've all heard of the 6'7" thing.
Yeah.
So that's, right. Definitely
an aspect of that.
Yeah. Okay, Queen E7, we could boom boom. Okay, let's push this. If they go here, this is an option. I don't know if it's good, but takes, and then takes. I'd be up a pawn. I'd have a pawn close. I'd be attacking the rook, but the rook could come back. But I have knight f6, but they have check. But I have to go back. That's not good. Okay, wait. Takes. Here, takes.
80s high school memes. I don't know of any memes that old, unfortunately.
Yeah, me either. Let's see. But I have a hard time imagining that they're as dumb as they are now.
Yeah,
I feel like
they were more normal.
I feel like people used to be more educated.
I feel like the memes were kind of funny. Like, they weren't just nonsense,
Yeah, and now with AI, I mean, kids don't even know how to read. Like, for real though.
Yeah, no. I mean, I honestly have been guilty of using it to write everything for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to fix that. But
yeah.
My writing skills have plummeted because of that.
Yep. Okay, I like the position. I'm down 2 minutes. This is an idea. Even if they go there, that's an idea. I don't know if it's the best. I mean, if I get my queen there, that could be good. But I do have to be worried about this pin. That's an annoying pin. So maybe I jump off at some point. This knight has saved me because it plugged up this diagonal, but it still might be good to jump off. Here, takes. Yeah, that's good. Okay, guys, we're getting there. It is 1 in the morning right now, where I am.
Oh, it is 1:01.
Okay, bishop d5. We're 16 points away. All right, takes. Takes. Okay, that's fine. I was going to do that, but never mind. Let's see. Maybe we just calmly move off of this. Okay, queen g8. I want to start attacking here. King up. Boom. Boom. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. Check. Okay. We'll try this. They should take. We'll take. We'll go back. Looking at g3, and then king runs, rook f5, king down, checkmate.
Ooh.
Depending on where they go, but yeah, bishop here. Check. Oh, and that's there too, so okay, check. There. Oh yeah, same thing. Okay, check, boom. All right.
Nice.
We'll see where they go. $4 a.m. Roger's out here at 4 a.m. on the East Coast. Yep.
Wow.
Roger, I actually have a question for you. Do you sleep? Because I feel like I stay up late, and when I'm up, you're up. So when I go to bed, you're up, and I go to bed at like 3 a.m. So I don't know. Let me know if you ever sleep. But all right, yeah, black here. They have to give the bishop. Then or they do that, but okay, do I have any forced? No, I don't, but we can take, check, check. Do I sleep? Not much lately. I got a nap in today, but
it is always important to get 8 hours of sleep, so remember that.
Yeah, well,
but I don't get that either.
Yeah, it's also important to, do a lot of things.
Yeah. Get the right water intake, your nutritional intake, exercise.
Mm-hmm.
So many things.
A cold shower,
Yeah, a cold
apparently.
Shower. Maybe a polar dip in Antarctica.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Let's
All right.
go.
All right.
Woo.
We're getting closer.
What rating are we at now?
2390. Going for the big 24.
The big 24, guys.
Yeah, 8 hours does sound marvelous. Eight hours almost doesn't sound real, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
And by the way, guys, I usually go bishop g2, but against h5, which is called the Lasker-Simel special variation for some reason, I just go knight f3. And I'm not in the hippo now, but my opponent played h5, which is bad. So this is fine. You play g3. They didn't want you to do what you were going to do, so you are going into a game with a weakness now.
Why would they play h5?
Probably to not let me get my hippo set up or just create some havoc. I had one guy play it against me in a tournament, and we ended up drawing. So it's not losing for black at all, but it's not recommended on the first move to push a pawn up 2 on the side. Okay, we'll castle. And maybe they're going for some kind of sack. You do see that where your opponent will push the h-pawn like crazy and try to get a sacrifice. Okay, so black is very intentionally going after h4. Fine, I'll play that myself.
Nice.
Okay, knight f6. Let's see. Takes, push. I don't mind that. Okay, I'm going to play A3 first. I'm kind of going to try to play this like a Slav defense, so I'm going to take here. Of course, I have a double fianchetto, but... And then if they take, then b4, bishop b2, knight d2, c4, and try to break it open. But they're not having that. They are going for the win with knight g4. Okay, I'm going to hang on to my pawn then.
Hang on to the
e5.
pawn,
Let's see. Does that do anything? Not really. Does that do anything? Yeah, kind of. e4 takes. Takes. Knight g5. Pawn up. Caster, hey, thank you, man. Thank you for that. Thank you for watching that Czech PIRC video. Glad you enjoyed it. Okay, e5. I'm considering e4. The king won't take. Probably the bishop. Here. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know if I need to do this, though. So, maybe we... Captain Bill, this is live. Yep.
This is live. Yeah.
Yep. This is live. I'm going for 2400 with the hippo. All games have been hippo so far except this one, as my opponent played h5 on the first move. Okay, maybe we go. Okay, we'll go knight d2. Yeah, that was probably a mistake, to be honest, because now I can't jump here. I could jump here, though. Takes. Okay, worst comes to worst, I take on e4 and I try to survive. Knight g5. Yeah, that was definitely not the best move, as that lost coverage of g5. Knight d4. I'm worried about taking and taking again. Okay. We'll centralize. They got to take on h4, right? Or g5. Okay, they take first. That's fair. They take here. Okay, we're at even material, in fairness, so can I survive is the question. Taking... No, not taking. Taking here. They call me the singer. Okay, takes. Hey.
Sorry.
Knight takes.
I'm sorry.
Knight takes.
No, you can't sing. It's true.
Oh, wow. So you actually believe that?
I do.
You didn't laugh?
No, I didn't.
Oh, wow. Thank you, bro.
You're welcome.
I wasn't expecting that.
You got that inner singer.
Oh, wow.
It's there.
Okay. Appreciate you, man. I'm going to go knight b3. I'm just trying to get my bishops in play. d6 is a nice square if I can get the bishop there. And it covers h2. I need to give my king some freaking support right now. Molly, Caster, Captain Bill. Hey, thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. Water Horse Chess. Yeah, go subscribe to his channel, guys. Click on his he has some hippo content, so go check out his page and look him up. Okay, e3.
Actually, I should.
I'm not gonna lie, this is.
I should look up your channel. Hold up.
Bro, if you haven't subscribed, bro, that's crazy.
Oh, to your channel?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I've subscribed to your channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I was joking. I was like, oh shoot. Subscribe to Chess Giant.
Okay, that is a good move because, yeah, that's just a good move. Takes, bishop. Eek. I don't really have a choice, though. Okay, so that's, you know, concerning. Let's attack the bishop. Let's... I was going to take the bishop, but then e3 is weak. Takes, push. No, can't do that. It's going to take a miracle here, guys. I guess I'll go there. I can't even run, but... Okay, queen h2. All right, we'll go queen d3. Any of these moves are good for black. Yep. Yep. Okay. That's mate. That's mate. Yeah, all because of that freaking knight d2 move. Check. All right, we've all seen enough. Yeah, so that game there, I was okay, but then let me double check with the engine. Yeah, so I was good. And then that move was bad. And I guess That holds, yeah. Yeah, so that was a mistake too, because that let them trade. I should just give this another defender, not give up a defender for nothing. This knight's not attacking my king. All right. Keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
We're still... Okay. Okay, we're going to blitz out some moves this game. See if we can get white sped up. Okay, they're taking their time. I'd pre-move this, but I'm worried they're going to do that. Or even that. Same thing, I'd probably push. Okay.
So the average game you get you about 6 ELO points?
It depends. Usually it's like 4 to 12, depending on if, you know.
Yeah.
Like this game, if I win, it's +5. If I draw, it's -3. And if I lose, it's -11.
Oh, wow.
Because he's 22, 42. So
Yeah.
because of the rating differential.
Oh, that's tough.
But then if I play a 3,000, then if I lose 0 points. And if I win, I gain like 20 or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Or 30. So it just depends on the rating. Okay, I got F5 covered. Let's go B6. Let's go castle. Let's go C5. If they push, that does become vulnerable, but then F5 becomes my square. Okay. Okay, so E5, they do get a diagonal out of this. They do get some pressure. I'm kind of looking towards this to start. Takes is not the best for me necessarily, but I guess I have bishop E7. Takes. I don't really like that. So let's take here first. If the knight captures, we're good. If the pawn captures, maybe here and then there. Okay, so it might not matter a ton, actually, which move order I do first, but this is solid. Okay. Taking, the advantage of that is that my queen activates. The disadvantage is that with pushing, this knight is stuck. If I don't push, the knight can jump in, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like if I push, I'm just kind of cooked because I don't really have much counterplay. So I kind of like this tension. And honestly, okay, is it good for white to take here? No. So I don't even need to take. I can just keep that as an option. I don't like that G4 can happen. So let's... Okay, wait, H5 here. I don't necessarily like that either. Okay, let's go bishop b7. Because I got to fight for this diagonal at some point. Okay, rook c1. We can go rook c8. Keep that tension. We're almost at 2 hours. You doing all right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm not sure why, but my throat is a little dry.
We got cinnamon rolls for you.
Yeah.
And candy.
We got plenty of those.
Yeah, yeah.
Still 5 more.
Oh, you already had one.
I did have one.
How was it?
During the intermission I had earlier.
Okay.
Intermission between the Diet Coke here and the sparkling water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this guy's the best brother ever. He totally spoils me.
Oh, thanks, man. But no.
More than I deserve.
All right, bro. I mean, we're talking about cinnamon rolls here, you know.
The cinnamon rolls are awesome, though.
Yeah, they're good.
They're really good.
You've always liked those things.
Oh, I love them. I mean, you know, what's better than that?
I don't know. Family, love,
You're right.
life. I don't know. Breath.
I don't know. Cinnamon
But
rolls
honestly, though, yeah, I hear you, though.
yeah.
I hear you.
I just mean, like, you know, showing up here and
Yeah.
the first thing is like, here's some cinnamon rolls, man. It's just like
Like a cinnamon roll has never hurt me, you know? Like maybe
Right.
it's hurt my health, but it's never hurt me emotionally. Yeah.
It hasn't.
Yeah.
And clearly it hasn't, you know, added too much weight to me yet.
Right.
So I should be good for now.
That is something only one of us can say, but that's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Okay, bishop. Very complicated position. A lot going on here. A lot of pieces that are in good spots for both sides. White has good placement. I have good placement. Yep, Cinnabon is cheaper than therapy. That is for sure.
Yeah, it is.
So are some other things that people go to instead of therapy, which probably don't help. But, you know, hey, you know, it's, you know, tomato, tomato, right?
Tomato, tomato.
Boom.
Cinnamon, cinnamon.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's something. Huh. Okay. I kind of like Night Before. I feel like it's dynamic. Threatening that, looking at this, looking at this, looking at this. There's like a million things white can do here. So personally, like, I'm not going to calculate this position super hard right now. Because there's like 10 things they can do. So I'm not going to spend all my energy and then they just do something else. If my opponent only has 1 or 2 options, yeah, I'm paying attention. But if they have a million things, I'll just wait and see what they do. Take a breather. Bro, I'm not going to lie, bro. Cinnabon sounds good right now.
Yeah, dude, it does, man. I was going to ask, totally left field. Someone commented, what's your favorite chess player? Do you have a favorite chess player?
I would say... Whew.
So many options.
I would... This is a sleeper pick, but I would say Ruslan Ponomarev, the Grandmaster. Not super popular, but I feel like him and I have a similar style. And he actually has some... I cover it in my Hippo course, actually. By the way, if any of you guys are interested in private lessons or any of my courses online, I have 8 of them. All of those are in the description below. Chess Endgames, Modern Scandi, Czech PIRC, Ponziani, Knight C3 against the Scandi, 2 Knights Attack, Charlick, you name it. Right now I'm working on an aggressive E4 course with a new Hippo course on the way. So that's exciting for me. But
that's cool. That's very cool.
But yeah, if you guys are interested in that, those are in the link below. I'll just drop any of you guys trying to take your game to the next level, I'll just drop the link in the chat. But no, as I was saying, I mean, Ruslan Ponomarev, I feel like he's a good player. I feel like I can replicate his game to some extent. When I watch Mikhail Tal, he's awesome, but I'm never going to get anywhere close to ever being able to replicate his ideas. So, yep. How about you, Hero?
Solomon Riddell is my favorite chess
All
player.
right, bro. All right.
Here's the thing: is that
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, I'm not lying though. I'm serious.
So, what about my style do you like?
I like that. Here's the thing, guys. I'm a 650 ELO player, and I'm not really like, you know, I don't know much about the chess world.
Yeah.
But my brother's awesome, and I'm actually interested in watching him play. Like, it's not boring, you know. Like, I'm not bored watching Solo play chess.
Thanks, dog.
So Solo's my favorite chess player.
Wow.
What I like about Solo's chess playing, the hippo. That'd be my answer.
Thanks, dog. I just taught you what that is tonight, but thank you, bro.
Yeah, no, you did. That's true.
Man, now I feel bad.
Even though you've already made hundreds of hippo videos.
Now I feel bad, bro. I should have said you were my favorite.
No, it's okay, man. Obviously, I'm.
Okay, my opponent just hung a piece. They were already down a pawn.
Yes!
Okay.
But no, you are actually my favorite chess player. I mean that.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
I'm not on anyone other's team. You're choosing you.
Thanks, dog.
Yeah. So what rating we at now?
2386. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll move fast in this one. See how white responds. They're going for a standard setup. 2 pawns in the center, 2 knights, bishop. They're going with a bishop stack. I mean, you can't get more just classical than this. But I actually really like playing against this setup. E4 is the big target because there's a bishop stack there. And yeah, we're looking at this guy. The Czech PIRC is definitely good for tournament play. Yeah. Ruslan Ponomarev, I believe, has some Czech PIRC games. I think I cover them on the channel, but yeah, I mean, Ruslan Ponomarev, Hippo, Czech PIRC. There's another one, but him and I seem to have similar opening taste. So check his games out. Okay, knight d7. Okay, that's a good move. That is difficult to play against because they got f4 as a possibility. Yep, that's my youngest brother. I got three younger brothers.
He's the oldest, I'm the youngest, and then there's 2 other in the middle.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I think chess is really cool. I mean, and it's really it's really impressive when you can see how much work and dedication someone puts into their craft. Like Solo is it over 800 videos now? Mm-hmm. And all these courses and everything. And so, of course, you know, in the same way, it's like I'm passionate about being a bass player.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's really cool to support anything, but especially chess. I really do think chess is such a beautiful, cool thing. You know.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
It's a fun game. And it's just like it's really good for you too. Like playing chess is really healthy, you know. And
you played some growing up. You've played in some USCF events.
Yeah, I actually remember I got first in a tournament one time when I was pretty young.
I remember that.
I'm honestly probably the same rating I was when I was like 10.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I might start playing a little bit more again actually.
Yeah.
Casually, but.
Yeah, you're above the average.
I guess so, which is interesting.
Which, yeah, I mean, I get a lot of the people that reach out for private lessons. They're like, yeah, I'm like so bad at chess. I'm only 700, and I'm like, you know,
well,
you're above the median. So
yeah, because I mean, I had a friend who, of course, no offense to him, but I mean, he had like a rating of 200 or whatever, and that's okay. But if you're rated at 600 or 700, you probably have a good understanding of the basics.
Mm-hmm.
And not just like how the pieces move, but you know, openings and like pins and
you got some stuff down.
Yeah, definitely. You know, so I think.
I wonder what the I mean, I guess it depends on the time control, but I wonder what the median, like, just average player is. I'm guessing it's like
Right.
500.
Because I also wonder, like, with how many chess.com accounts are created, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
How many play games versus how many don't. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of accounts are just like, oh, I'll play a couple games.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I would think it's probably below 650.
Yeah, you'd think. Yeah, it has to be because you're 58%, so
right.
You got to travel 8% lower. Yeah. Yeah, Ginger GM. I like Ginger GM too. He taught me or I learned from him. I never met him, but the delayed wing gambit. He dropped a Hippo course on Chessable. I think that's the only other course I know of.
Yeah.
Besides mine, but that's out on the Hippo. And then there's some books on it, a few books. DeSantis, that's the biggest one. Okay, Bishop D3. We attack. They push. Yeah, so this is a very sharp position. This is one of those positions that is very easy to mess up. C5, F5. Okay, wait, here? They're letting me get this in, so that's interesting. But, okay, I'm going to get this in first. F5 probably comes. And then I have to decide, do I take, do I not take? Yep. Okay, takes. That's an idea. To put pressure on D4. Takes. We castle, maybe? Okay, we'll start with this because this gives my bishop good activity. So I think that's a plus. And then, yeah, we might castle. I know that's nuts, but because I have H6 defended. Takes. Check, I have a H7. I'm looking at E3. I'm looking at D4. Okay, F6. I could take, but then eh. So if F6, I have to take. That works, followed by check. Or I could go takes. Oh, wait, no, that's just bad. Okay, so if F6, I have to take it somehow. Bishop or knight. Probably bishop. Bishop, they take, check. King runs. I might be able to get some knight F5, queen H4 cheese in there because this is pinned. But, okay, they end up going H3. Solid move. We'll go... I mean, I think we have to take, actually. I don't know if we really have much of a option. Okay. And then we can take. C5. Maybe. I mean, they should take because queen G5 is not good for them. Yeah. So they take bishop back. Followed by offering a trade. Okay, this is interesting. White has my king's in greater danger, but I do have two bishops versus two knights. I like bishops more than knights, but I mean two bishops versus two knights. That's going to be tough for the knights because the pawns have nowhere to hide. Dang, that's another guy calling you Fabiano. Look up Fabiano Caruana on your phone.
Fabiano?
Fabiano Caruana. They're saying you look like him.
I appreciate it. I don't know who that is though, because where
He is a very good player. He would destroy me.
He would destroy me.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure.
You do destroy me in chess.
Yeah, if he's destroying me, he's destroying you, I promise. C5. Okay, I kind of like C5. I'm just trying to put some pressure on D4 there. The best I can. And, yeah. How do they guard it? I mean, if knight f3, we could remove the defender. I don't know if I want to give up my bishop, but we could. Okay, they do that. I don't know if I want to give that up just for a pawn. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to give that bishop away.
Okay, who did you say the player was again?
Fabiano Caruana.
Let me look that up.
Here. Okay, I'm going to keep just, you know, doing my thing.
I see.
He said just the glasses and the thin frame.
Yeah. Here, let's get a comparison. Hold up.
Yeah, when I worked with Chess Vibes and Blunderman and Centurion and all them, it was 5 of us versus a 2900 rated GM online, and we got freaking smoked. We played over 90% accuracy and we lost. You got to put it to the.
Let's see here. Can you see that?
Yeah.
I see the thin frame and the glasses, and my hair is usually a little frazzled, just a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. That's cool.
Okay, 95. That feels. I mean, I get it if I take a fork, but that feels too loose. I think that works. Check. Takes. Yeah. Maybe I'm missing something, but when you barely have everything hanging together, that's not the best. Yeah, so I guess I got Fabiano Caruana excuse me, Fabiano Caruana hanging out with me.
I'm secretly a legend
Yeah.
watching the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me. That's right. That's right.
Okay, I see. Queen f4. So they're wanting a take. They're going for check. Okay, at this point, I think I do got to take it. I'll just start taking stuff. Rook. We can go here. Just got to try to complicate things here because we're at even material, but again, my king is definitely exposed a little bit.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah, it's hard when you got 5 guys, because then basically what it comes down to is you're just like, all right, Nelson, Solomon, what do you want? But I did have fun with it though. It was very interesting, and it's very rare for me to play over 90% and lose. Like, I mean, I don't even. Sometimes I'll play like 86, 88, 87, maybe not 88, but I'll play in the 80s and I'll lose sometimes. But 90 and lose, sheesh. Okay, knight h4. That's coming. That doesn't work because of check. Does that work? Maybe. Does that work? Probably not. Here. Maybe. Why am I always pushing pawns in front of my king? Okay, f5. I kind of like that because then my rook has more vision. It does weaken the diagonal, but they don't have a bishop. So, yeah, I'm going to go... f5.
How's it looking right now?
It's looking okay. I'm definitely in survival mode.
Yeah. Hanging on a bit.
Yeah, just surviving, you know?
Right.
Sometimes in life you just gotta hang on.
Gotta hang on, man.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I will say the queen is barely hanging on to that rook.
Yeah.
I could take here or go rook here. Here, takes. I mean, if I take the knight, the rook is still pinned. So, they have check, though. With this, they don't have check. I don't know why this move feels off, but I think it's correct.
It's so crazy to me, like, how chess is designed in terms of, like, it's almost as if the pieces, like, perfectly make it just complicated enough to, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's so incredibly complicated.
Yeah, it really is.
Because this is a simple beginner speaking. So it's like if the white rook moves and takes the black rook, but then you can take their queen.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's just a small snippet. I don't really understand the mechanics, but
yeah,
of like those sort of deeper things. But
yeah, we could talk about the game after if that's cool.
Oh, definitely.
But yeah, the game itself at least. But no, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, just in general, you know.
Yeah, it's definitely very interesting. Okay, that's pinned. So I'm looking at queen f7 to cut off the pin. If the queen leaves, my rook's good to take. Okay, rook e4 will go here. So now this is a threat. If rook g4, I can take the knight, or check first even. Nah, probably just take the knight. My rook would be pinned again, but that's fine. Okay, rook f4, check, takes, pin, king, that's it. Sweet.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So let's go back to the chat real quick. Yeah. Solomon. Yeah, call me Solomon. Call me whatever you want. Yeah, no, streaming's been fun. I want to start multi-streaming, get some music going in the next week. I've been doing a lot of work on this upcoming course, so I've been kind of busy with that. But this has been fun. It's been cool. And I'm planning on chopping these up into...
shorts, right?
Yeah, shorts and... what's it called? Just regular videos. So, yeah. But yeah, okay, well, let's get another one going here.
What rating we at now?
Okay, so if we win this one, we're above 24.
Okay.
This is the game. Thanks, Doc. This is the game for 2,400.
This is it.
Victory or heartbreak. It's going to be one of those. Absolute heartbreak. No, I'm just kidding. I'll be okay,
like
guys.
When you ask out the love of your life in middle school, and then it either goes really well or really bad.
Yeah.
You just don't know.
Yeah, like my wife, for example, I asked her out. We were texting back and forth.
Yeah.
Going back and forth. Boom, 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 boom. I go, hey, blah, 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 and then she didn't respond for 20 minutes, and I was like, Turns out she was Turns out she was talking to her friends and freaking out, but I just thought she was like, I mean, it's so, when you're texting and you're like, hey, do you want to come to the house? And then they're like,
right.
And they just disappear.
Yeah, that's stressful.
That's always tough.
That's tough.
Okay, bishop e2.
Oh, dude, this is a clean opening for Hippo. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Textbook definition.
Uh-huh.
Textbook Hippo. Hippo textbook.
Yep, got the 6 pawns on the 6th rank. Bishops, the knight's tucked. All right. Here. G4. I could tuck. So G4 is an option because this kicks the bishop, but if I tuck, I see E4. Takes. They got a lot of support there. I don't know if I like that. So okay, let's castle to start. There's no battery ram there. Okay, knight f8. Okay, let's reassess. Here, tuck. Well, I guess they'd probably go there. Okay, I'm going to go here because if they go to g6, that knight's kind of blocked from where it wants to go. If it goes to e6, there's some lack of, support on e5. Yeah. So I think this might mess up black's plans a little bit. If bishop e6, that keeps this in line, but I think this becomes more of an option because the rook wouldn't gain automatic activity. You could see the bishop go all the way back. We'll see. I don't know how many Hippo games I've played at this point, but it's a lot.
In the thousands.
Oh, for sure.
Definitely in the thousands. Right?
Yeah. Yep, just started out with me making a video on the Hippo because I was just knocking out another animal opening video.
So, is that how you found it to be your thing?
Mm-hmm.
So you just kind of found it naturally in the wild, as animals are naturally found.
Yeah, like I saw a hippo in the forest, and I.
And you strangled it, man.
Yeah.
And it taught you how to play chess.
Right.
That's how you won.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, for real, I would like a pet hippo. I actually have thought about this, but
Yeah, no, you have.
that's not allowed, and it would probably actually kill me. So probably not the best idea. But like, dude, if I went to a chess tournament and I had a hippo on a leash and I was walking around playing the hippo, I mean, dude, come on. I have a hippo on a leash,
an icon.
And I'm playing the hippo.
It's
That's
an icon.
I mean, that I don't know. I just feel like that's that's very unique. I feel like.
Yeah, that definitely means something.
Some people might get a little scared because hippos are close to 10,000 pounds in weight for males, but
sure.
I don't know.
But it's really not a big deal.
They'll get over it.
It's just chess. No one's gonna die.
Yeah, no.
Even if there's a hippo in the tournament,
yeah.
The hippo's playing chess. It's not gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'll just tell it to behave. Sit down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And maybe the hippo will eat some chessboards, but
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to know until you have the pet hippo. But okay, H5. We gotta push. No, I actually want one.
I know.
If any of you guys watching this have like a connection to get me a pet hippo, I'd be so down. And I don't even like pets. I really don't.
In fact, the hippo, would you want to take it in your apartment? You think it would fit?
It would take one of the rooms, and we have two, so
one of the two rooms.
2 bedrooms.
It should probably take the studio room.
It would probably ram its way through the next apartment.
Probably.
Okay, so I am very exposed here. We'll keep pushing. Okay. My bishop's more active now, but of course they have a lot of pressure. Okay, does this help me? Queen d4. Threatening mate. They stop it. I move. Maybe. I could go here and then here. Okay, I'm going to go here first. I don't know. Okay, pawn up. Knight back. Knight attacks me. It feels very awkward. I don't like that. So let's just bring this knight back. Takes. Checkmate.
Whoa.
So I can't. Takes. That's not going to work because of checkmate. I could. Yeah, we'll see what he does.
Is 10 minutes like the preferable time for you with just like a normal standard game?
Yeah. Well, honestly.
Or is it 15 minutes?
It used to be bullet. I used to never do this, but since streaming, I've picked it up and I've actually been enjoying it. I feel like I'm getting better at.
Good.
Because bullet, if you're playing a 1 minute chess game, you're not getting better.
Yeah, you're just kind of zipping through with what you got. You know?
I
feel like I wouldn't.
You're just having fun.
Yeah. It's much harder to just like move that fast.
Yeah.
And just know the moves.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're not thinking, right? You're not reflecting on your 2 minute game. You're just starting another one.
Right.
Okay, so we see the sacrifice on the board. I have to take or I'm just losing. So we take. All right, this doesn't work. This attacks the bishop. This gets in the way a little bit. This, yeah, that still doesn't work. Here. Okay, we'll start with knight c4 to pressure that guy. I mean, the bishop ran. Boom. Yeah, that stops it. Okay, knight e6 is very annoying. They're threatening this. Okay, I'm going to throw my knight onto f4. I probably pushed too hard on the king side this game.
Random, but your national master title, does that come from chess.com? Or
No.
does that come from your like official tournaments?
Tournaments, yeah.
I thought so, because
Yeah.
I see other people with the ratings, but they don't have the national master thing, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So once you're titled, you can tell chess.com you're titled, and then
that's pretty cool.
they have to verify it and everything. But once it's all verified, then they put NM, GM, whatever you are.
Chess.com's awesome because it's like it's literally the perfect app for
Mhm.
website for all of it, like community and puzzles and
Mhm.
all that stuff.
Yeah, I like
It's
their
pretty cool.
I like their platform. Yeah.
Because I mean, yeah, it's literally just chess.com, like just the website.
Right.
Like just chess.
Yeah. If they sold their domain, it would be
It's so expensive.
millions.
Millions, yeah. Like that's pretty cool how that happened.
Yeah.
Like it's not like that with everything, you know.
No.
It's just like one clear
Right.
website or app or whatever.
Yeah. No.
For a game or like, you know.
Right. Yeah. Not at all.
Like there's not knockoff websites, it's just chess.com. Or I'm sure there are knockoff websites, but
Yeah.
people, you know, use this one.
Right.
So pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you know when the website was founded?
I don't. It's been I mean, when I was a kid, they were around. They weren't as big as they are now.
Yeah.
And they didn't make as much revenue, but they were big though. They were still big.
Definitely.
I mean, chess.com, that just brings in a lot of business.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Check is not fun. Yeah, they just check me. Oof. This is looking rough. F3. I guess I have to try F3. try to get my rook involved, but
shoot.
We'll see. I mean, I wanted to play king h1, but then check, and I'm just forced right back to where I was.
Yeah.
Let's see. Like 2 a.m.
2:03 a.m.
Wow.
Dang. Respect to the grind, brother.
Thanks, dog. H4, that is a good move. Okay. They could push, but I just take. If they take here, probably take with the rook. No. Bishop. Probably the bishop, and then rook g1's an idea. In general, rook g1's an idea, but they're going to do something here. They have to. Okay, h3 takes. Yeah, I don't like being pinned, but that's the same thing. Queen h6, maybe. I'm pinned. Okay, never mind. If I take, I think I'm losing. So we got to try here. Here. Going for g7.
Oh, yeah. Go for it.
There or there. Yeah, I'm going to have a discovery.
What does the discovery mean again?
Discovery's like, so let's say the queen runs and then I check.
Yeah.
And the king moves here. Anywhere I move this rook, it's going to be check.
I see.
But not because of the rook, because of the bishop.
It's kind of like it's revealed.
Yes.
Okay.
But like the rook moves, the rook's not checking you, but the bishop is. Okay, we will take the queen. Oh, frick, we have a minute. Okay. Lock it up.
They also have a minute.
Queen g3. Bishop e5. I have a queen, which is good.
That's good.
Rook g1. Okay, we'll take. Thanks to all y'all who are watching this. If I win this, this will be the last game for this stream. Will I win? I don't know.
Whew. Yes, dude.
Uh,
Oh my goodness.
sheesh.
Oh, dude, I don't know how that. Dude, there's so many things going on there.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Thanks, bro. Whew. All right. All right, guys. There it is. The hippo as both white and black to 2,400. Yeah. Thanks again to all y'all watching this. And yeah, we're going to keep streaming. We're going to keep doing our thing. Course coming out soon. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, any last thoughts?
This was really fun, y'all. Thanks for having me. You know what? Maybe I'll be on the channel someday again.
Yeah.
I'm sure I will be.
I mean, we'll probably stream again before you leave.
Probably. Yeah, probably actually.
And then when I chop these videos up, you're going to be in the back. So
sweet.
Hanging out. So
cool. Well, thanks for having me, bro.
Yeah, thanks.
Appreciate it.
All right, man. All right, guys. Talk soon.